Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Time to take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Hope this is going to be a treat. This is Conshohocken Brewing Company. They're out of Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. What a name. This is their Day Without a Dawn, which is a black IPA. This thing comes in at like 7.4%. No, this can's got 8.2. So evidently the recipe's changed a little bit because Rate Beer has it at 7.4. Beer Advocate has it at 8.2 and got the right can displayed. There is no picture on Rate Beer. And I'll tell you straight up, guys, neither one of these sites have a rating for this beer. So I guess I'm on my own on this one. Evidently, they're a fairly small brewery, like 5 reviews on Beer Advocate and 7 on Rate Beer. Some people seem to like this beer, and some people not so much. If you're not into the black IPAs, you may not like this. It's because it's going to have some darker malts in there, and it's not going to be that orangey tangerine color that your typical IPAs. And 8.2%, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's a double IPA. 8.2%. I don't know where the cutoff is on that, but when you get to 8% in my book, that's an Imperial. So I consider this an Imperial Black IPA at 8.2%. So this comes from Kevin. Kevin sent me down a beer mail package, and this is one of the beers that was in there. So thank you, Kevin. I do appreciate it, sir. Don't think I've had any beers from these guys, Conshohocken, before. So not seen them here, and like I said, with the no ratings on either Beer Advocate or Rate Beer, I think it's a fairly small brewery, and on the bottom there is nothing, so they're not even dating it yet. So that's not a good thing in my opinion on an IPA. Even though it's 8.2%, we need to have that information, guys. So another reason it tells me it's a fairly small brewery. So let's get on with this one. Commercial description says, Day Without a Dawn is your Imperial Cascadian Dark Black IPA. 6 specialty malts were used to create a complex symphony of roasted malt flavors, including chocolate, black coffee, and dark cherries. With over 4 pounds of hops per barrel, this big CDA is intensely earthy and piney and makes for a tasty experience. Food pairings for this beer, since it's a black IPA, not a recognized beer class, it has no food pairings. So glass-fired pint, macaronic, tumbler, mug, stein, Sedell, or oversized wine glass. Got my favorite glass today, guys. And here, not recommended for extended cellaring. So let's pop top on this bad boy. 16-ounce can, get it into the glass. It is a nice, rich, roasty, dark malty color. And let's see what we get. I'm not going to get it all in the glass because I want to leave a little room in there. A little more than a finger of head on that pour, guys. Over into the light. Not getting a whole lot. A little bit of red rubiness around the bottom tinges of the thin part of the glass here, but it's pretty dark into the center part. Let's get a nose on it. Nice pineness. I'm definitely getting a lot of pine. Some roasted malt. Maybe a hint of some cocoa or some coffee in there. It smells pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Kevin. Thank you, sir. Definitely getting the hops in there and nice hoppiness. Some pine. It's almost like a bitter black coffee in there too. Just a little wee hint of maybe some dark cherries. A little on the mouth, thin on the mouthfeel. Very interesting. Got a unique taste to it. But it's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees. Let's see where this one ends up once it's warmed up to room temperature, and will give us a grade and final chug on this one. But very unique flavor. Let's see if it improves or not as it warms up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on this about 45 minutes or so. This is a very tasty beer, guys. The only fuss I've got about this beer is not having a date on it, and like I said earlier, they're probably a pretty small brewery, especially when I look at Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, and there are no ratings from them because so few people give reviews of them. So, very nice. Not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything, but it's a fairly tasty beer. So, now that it's warmed up, a little bit of mint, coffee, a little bit of chocolate in there, maybe some hints of some dark fruit or dark cherries. Yeah, fairly decent beer. Final chug. A little thin on the mouthfeel, but a tasty beer. A nice tasty black IPA, a little bit of pininess in there, a little bit of citrusiness. Tasty. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, this is an A beer in a B can. B can. Yeah, if it had a date on the bottom of it, guys, I would probably say this is an A minus. Probably a 90, 91. Nice and tasty. But since it has no date, I'm going to give it the 7, which is a B+. So it's definitely a tasty beer, and like I said, more than likely it's a small brewery that either can't afford or doesn't have a dating machine where they can date the bottom of the cans. So. But Kevin, I do appreciate you picking this up and sending it down to me. I cannot get their beers here. Evidently, there's a lot of people that can't get their beers since there's only a few people that have reviewed it on both sites. So, very tasty though. Very nice beer. If I could get this here and knew how fresh it was, I would probably buy this beer. Yeah. So if you've had this one from Conshohocken Brewing Company out of Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, let me know what you think, guys. More than likely, it's going to be people that's pretty close to Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. I don't know how far out they go. So, Kevin, if you've got some information on that, you might want to post it in the comments. But I enjoyed it. It was a nice, tasty black IPA, guys. So if you've had it, let me know what you think, and let's go see what we can dig out of the fridge tomorrow. See you then.